I will say, this is by far the most comfortable mouse pad I've ever used.
And it's awesome to look at constantly.
You're welcome. Welcome to the club.
I need to get like one I want because I got this for Devin. This is what I'm stuck with. Mine doesn't even look sexy. It's just JoJo.
I was about to say, that is JoJo, and that is a work of art.
It is.
I
But
still love that scene in general after he kicks the Nazis. Tacos!
I mean,
just
here
like-
I am with a basic bitch mouse pad and everything.
that looks like you took that out of the bottom of the foot of your car. You know, that goes under the pedal.
Well, see,
Yeah.
at least you...
I had this
It's a
floor
one
mat.
too. It's a kitty paw.
Oh,
Yeah.
bitch, you are bull.
That's something an e-girl would have. Look at my cute mouse pad. Subscribe and I'll show you my butthole.
Okay.
No.
Pitter patter, let's get it. Let's get at
Yep.
it.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
All right, who wants to do this one?
You?
You?
It's your birthday.
Oh,
It's
your
your
birthday.
episode.
all right, fuck
Happy
it.
birthday, you fucking bitch.
Queer bait.
Cunt.
Cocksucker.
Friend.
Dick smoker.
Aw.
Lover.
You
What?
beautiful bitch, you.
You dick smoker.
All right,
Okay.
pitter patter,
Pitter-patter.
fellas. Pitter patter.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, like the rage-fueled ending of the half of the world's navy over the course of an 8-hour workday, we are the Memento Morons.
Hey,
And Dalton is just like,
we don't know what you're
talking.
talking about.
actually, it's more of a nation's navy, but regardless. So, I'm officially 35 years old.
35. He's finally coming out as
Goddamn-year-old.
transsexual. It's we're all proud of him.
Oh,
He
fuck
said
you.
he's
Hey.
always had the ass of a 25-year-old black woman.
Matt, how dare you? I am all for one. Just so happy.
I'm here.
I am just so happy that the Trans-Siberian Orchestra could come out freely like that. What? It's wonderful.
What?
Yeah. It's a bunch of transgender polar bears that play music. Everyone knows this.
Were they in the Coke commercial?
Yes.
Yeah.
They got
That would've-
real big into Coke and decided to start a band, like
That would've-
always happens.
That would have made Coke a lot more popular than
It
was
used
just.
to have cocaine in it,
You
actually.
used to.
Now it's just battery acid.
Share a Coke and a smile as they chop your dick off.
I don't remember that in the thing. All right, let's go. Let's go. Come on.
So
Come on, Dad.
I decided to throw a curveball on this one, and instead of doing something history related right off the bat, I decided to do Pokemon.
Introduce us.
All right, so we got myself, Ben. What's up? I edit this shit. We got Matt over here to my left in the freaking Naruto jacket.
Got the bio.
We got Connor to my right, sporting a very nice and warm fire over his TV.
Testicle canoes over the rivers of Egypt.
And then on the bottom left, we got Jace, the helpful hardware place.
Yo.
And then center bottom, we got Dalton, sporting our Memento Morons logo as a background.
You mean power bottom?
So, I threw a little bit of a curveball with this one and decided to go against the grain because
About
usually
damn time.
Usually I'm all about fucking history and shit. This time I'm gonna go a little soft and say have the first subject be all-time favorite Pokemon game and why.
I knew Ben
Oh.
would come out sooner or later. I'm proud of him.
Oh, fuck you. Followed.
Ask nicely, he might.
Yeah, it only
No.
took 42 years.
What?
You're a grandfather.
What?
Happy
You're
birthday,
oldest-
Ben.
That's Took, you're old as fuck.
He's like, I better not be a grandfather.
I was like, what the shit? No!
Hey, man,
Followed up
kid-
by what the fuck moments from your past that you laugh about now. And then topping it all off with things that you look forward to in the future.
The future.
The
Future.
Future.
Future! And Connor does
Cube
it again.
Labouche.
Wait.
I don't know. I'm just saying random things.
Welcome
Okay.
to my world, bud.
By the way, Connor, do you have noise suppression on?
God damn it! It's never on when I want it to be.
You need to check it. Just every time.
Wow.
You're handsome and I love you.
That was
And I hope you enjoy.
That
And I
was-
hope you.
a completely different like audio level. Like,
Yeah.
Christ. Like,
Yeah, well, it's
I can
because
hear.
his computer fan is really weird. Like, honestly, I'm half tempted to be like, all right, dude, we're just building something from the ground up.
It's going insane. Like all I heard was just noise.
Yeah.
No.
If only there was a
No,
button that kind of
no.
suppressed that.
I know, right?
What do you think it's called?
It's called the
Uh,
mute button. We use it on Ben a lot.
That's
Actually,
something that you don't
there's
check,
nothing.
Connor.
There's no such thing as a silencer. It's technically a flash suppressor. FYI.
Thank you. Thank you, Matt. Thank you.
I prefer the loudener myself.
It's a little annoying.
The elephant gun.
All right, everyone. Welcome to the deep throating stream.
No.
Do it. Be a
Do
man.
it, pussy.
No.
Do it, no
That's
balls.
2 for yes, 1 for no. Matt.
No.
She's like, you know what I want.
You already know.
Good.
I
Good.
don't know.
Three.
That's why I hang around ice cream parlors to see everyone like looking around and they're like. That's the best
well-
way. It's the best way to drink water when you put the hose in your stomach and you just.
I guess.
Okay, I'm
God
very
damn.
sure.
Favorite
very
Pokemon game.
All right, so this is gonna be a quick one. You know what? Fuck it, Matt.
You
start
wish. I'm here, motherfucker. I'm gonna make it long.
off. Oh god damn it!
That's
I
why
made
he's
it.
got so much pep in his step. You gave him too much confidence, and now we need to take
Yeah.
it back.
That's
Well,
all right.
to be
we'll
fair-
knock him back down.
To
the
be
future part.
fair, I'm also talking with someone for the first time in forever, and that's helped my confidence a lot too.
What's his
Fuck.
name?
Yes.
It's
Uh,
just it's a mirror.
name-
he
his
taped a
name-
mirror.
No. His name is Mandark.
Ah, ah, ah.
Ha 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 ha.
Shout out to Mandark. What up?
Choo 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 choo. Crack,
I like
crack,
Dexter
crack,
more.
crack.
Everyone
Hello.
likes Dexter more.
Who
So
started?
what
Who
up,
started?
Matt?
Where we
You're
go?
up.
Me?
Yeah, you're up, buddy.
Yeah, dude.
Well, as my kind of throwaway one, I really was like obsessed with Pokemon Yellow. I just like that I got a Pikachu with a starter, so I was like drawn to that. But if I gotta pick anyone, it's Pokemon fucking Stadium for the 64.
Nice.
Because that
Base.
shit,
Good
you
one.
can go pick any goddamn fucking team you wanted, and you just fucking. That's what Pokemon is, man.
That
That's
and
the
you-
good shit right
It is
there.
animal cruelty.
You'd also be able to plug your
Shut up,
Game Boy,
Dalton.
your cartridge in the back of the controller and use your own personal team and see it in 3D models.
Yep.
Matt, you
All
do
right.
know if you got that Nintendo little online Nintendo upgrade thing for Vincent, you could actually play Pokemon Stadium.
Yeah, I know. I looked into it.
Freaking train.
I don't play. I'm PlayStation all day, man. If I'm gonna play a game,
I-
I'm gonna take time
I
out.
getcha.
I'm not able to go that way.
I don't
I
hate
getcha.
Nintendo. I love Nintendo. I hate Xbox just because it's fun to hate on them.
Then
It's
they
just
don't have
fun
good
to hate in
games.
general because it's easy to hate. It's hard to
Uh,
love.
Listen, the only thing they have is Halo, and that's dying, and I'm glad
Gears
it's
of War.
finally
Oh,
dying.
they have Gears of War as well. Those are
That-
fantastic
no, that-
video games.
No, I've had to deal with relatives and everything saying, "Oh, look, Warhammer copied this," and I'm like, "I will shoot you in the head with a bolter."
You
So
had
you're-
a fucking idiot.
What?
Actually,
Warhammer came up with the bolter first. How dare you? Oh, pizza.
I'm just saying, they were great games. I give it to them. I give them Gears of War and Halo. I hate Halo, but I give it to you because that's all you got. It's really all
Yeah.
you got.
It's better than Call of Duty.
I fucking hate Call of Duty. It's fucking repetitive bullshit. I
Actually,
loved it, but it has changed into like they're just shitting in our faces constantly.
I was playing Call of Duty with my little brother, and I've actually enjoyed it, and I've had a good
It's
time with it.
fine, but it's like I don't. You have to download fucking 300 goddamn gigs to play one part of the fucking game. It's a pain in the ass. That's what it is.
That's all right. This is about Pokemon.
I know. He started it.
I'm
Also,
finishing it.
Halo has
Pokemon
basically
Stadium,
become Call of Duty
Pokemon-
at this
Po-
point.
Pokemon Stadium is great. It's my favorite Pokemon game. Who's next?
Mm-hmm.
Face the choice, Matt.
All right, Jace.
Matt was took my second one because Pokemon Stadium was great, but for an all-time favorite, I'm going old school. I would have to pick Pokemon Silver.
Ooh. All
That
right.
was the silver one, right?
No,
No,
the
that was
gold
the gold. It was the gold one.
They did the whole Iceland Greenland thing. God damn it.
You got bamboozled.
And Speckledor.
I liked it because the breeding system where you can actually get different Pokemon with different attributes and everything, and
I can make
try to
them
find-
fuck. I can make them fuck. That's my favorite game, man. The one where I get to make them fuck.
that and have a higher and have a much better chance to get a shiny and everything.
You want a cursed fun fact about Pokemon breeding?
Anything
They
can
use-
make.
They use
Wailord?
Widows.
Wailord can mate with a Skitty, yes.
Yeah,
Everybody
literally,
knows
a
this.
giant whale can mate with a tiny kitten
How the
and
fuck?
produce an egg.
They're in the
no
same
one
egg
knows.
group.
I think it's just a bug. Well, I don't know if it's a bug, but
Pig and
No, it's not a
elephant.
bug.
Pig and elephant DNA just won't splice. Like
Listen, the reason why they're
what fucks a pig. It's just that in Pokemon.
That means they have the same amount of chromosome types.
well, they're in the same egg group, so that's why they're able to make fuck.
to make fuck.
I don't
But,
think they actually do. I think they just
my favorite game is Pokemon Make Fuck.
There actually is a game
Nintendo
called.
call us. We'll make a deal.
You might be late to it because there's Pokemon Ass. It's a ROM hack of Fire Red where it's literally just a bunch of perverted shit, gross shit happening. Literally, the end of the game is instead of just beating your rival at the Pokemon League, you literally ass fuck him in front of Professor Oak. And it
Good.
literally, and Oak walks in. The
Power
first thing
move.
he says is, "I came when I heard you beat the Elite Four.
It's a
Matt, I
power
didn't
move.
know you're making video games now.
I can't believe you won."
You gotta keep it underground. I can't announce all my fucking tricks, bro.
But
Jesus Christ.
You could
the system I adored and I loved, and I wish they would have put it in more of the Pokemon games, and I'm glad they're starting to bring it out in more in the later iteration. When you can have your Pokemon actually walk around with
Yeah.
Oh,
That was
Pokemon
a fi-
Yellow?
That's why I like
Only
yellow.
Pika-
I have
only
all
me?
Pikachu.
I know.
Well, he
only
needs his-
Pikachu.
Yeah, he means
know, but
after that though,
yeah.
it was gone for so long.
Mhm.
And then Gen 4 did it to where you could do it, but only in a certain area. And then literally everyone was just like, bring it back. And we got it.
Yeah, so it's like one of those implementations that's been there for like the beginning. They're just like, nah, we ain't doing
It's
that.
kind of like how they add new stuff. And like, kids will totally like this. And even the kids and the adults are like, no
To
one
be
asked
fair,
for this.
Yellow did come out after Red and Blue.
Yes, blue. Well, we got red and blue. Japan had red and green,
Yeah.
Still,
and
same
then
thing.
yellow came after.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, and then the cow jumped over the moon. We all know the story.
Ah,
What
But,
nursery rhyme is that?
don't
Hey,
worry
diddle
about it.
diddle.
It's the first time I thought of it in like 10 years.
It's
But-
hated the diddle.
Oh, thank you.
But yeah, that was the silver was a good one I enjoyed, and I was able to catch my two favorites in there. My favorite non-legendary is Cubone, and my favorite legendary is Mewtwo.
Nice.
Matt, what's your favorite Pokemon?
No, Growlithe, hands down.
Yeah.
See,
I figured we would offer that while we were doing this too.
it's my favorite.
And
Everyone's
your
like,
favorite
"Are there no-"
legendary?
I don't know. I
just
only
think
know
I like
the
Growlithe.
first original Pokemon, and I don't give a shit about the rest. I
That
don't
would
know
be the
all their
guy-
names.
Okay, so what was your favorite bird?
For the Zappy one, the Zap
Zapdos.
guy.
Oh man, I gotta go out and catch me Zapdos, my favorite legendary. I sure hope I can find it at the power plant.
I hope you're making Ben have an aneurysm.
Kind of.
He chose the topic. He should have known.
He
exactly
came
what-
in his mouse pad, and now he has to use it.
He eat his last paw.
He ate his last. He nicked his last knock.
You fiddled your last battle.
You might need to censor that one.
This might have been a mistake, but
My
fuck it.
favorite
I
is
gotta
Sun and
say-
Moon.
All right, Dalton, you're
Who's
up.
next? Yeah, let's
My
go,
favorite
bud.
is Sun and Moon. For one reason. And one reason
What?
You know
only.
what?
A low and Raichu.
Out of
Psychic
all the
electric
things,
Pokemon.
out
on,
of
what
all the
typing?
things I thought, out of all the things I thought that would bring Dalton back to Pokemon, when I told him, yeah, get Sun and Moon, give it a try, see how you like it. I thought it would have been anything else. It was just Raichu using psychic powers to surf on his tail, and he ate that shit up.
That's right. That's a Alolan Raichu's typing Psychic Electric.
Yes.
Oh, that is evil.
Here's
It's my favorite. It's the
I
only
think-
reason I do anything Pokemon. If I get a lone Raichu, I'll do it in a heartbeat.
See, that's how I feel about Growlithe. That's my ride or die Pokemon. I don't care if Arcanine or whatever is more powerful. He's not cuter.
I mean,
I need
I'm
my
in the same
fucking
boat
pup.
with you, Matt. I like Cubone more than I like Marowak.
Cubone's a
I am
badass.
upset because you could not transform Pikachu in yellow to Raichu, the superior form. Fuck.
Well, you had to go
Pikachu's
catch a
bitch.
wild one to evolve it.
I don't care. It's
Just
stupid.
all
I
the
hate it.
Raichus start a genocide of the Pikachus because they're not superior.
And the Pichus.
But the Pikachus and the Pichus too. No, the thing is though, Yellow was also kind of, I'm not saying it was heavily inspired by the anime itself, but for God's sake, she could literally like,
The main character's name was Ash.
you could have, yeah.
Changed it.
I
And
named
even
him
there
Bob.
was Jesse and James in there. You could get a free Charmander, Bulbasaur, or Squirtle for like no effort besides just talking to someone.
You just had to get to a certain point where you get them.
Yes. So yeah, the game was, I'm not saying it was a response to the success of the anime, but
It was.
It
Hey.
was.
It was literally made because of the anime.
Yeah.
okay, so Dalton's favorite is Sun and Moon because Alolan Raichu. I wonder what his favorite Pokemon is.
Mew.
I mean,
Is
to
that
be
your
fair,
favorite? Hold on. That's his favorite legendary. What's your favorite non-legendary?
A low and Raichu.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
technically he also likes Alakazam, but I mean, Alolan
Who
Raichu.
doesn't like Alakazam?
Abracadabra, Alakazam.
see,
every
Alakazam
time
is a fucking powerhouse.
Yeah,
There's a
every
bit
time
of
I
a-
go over to his house, I always wake up with my ass hurting real bad. I don't know what he does, but that sleepy move, it makes your ass hurt, yeah, it makes your ass hurt real bad in the morning when he knocks you out.
He literally walks down like this. I'll see ya.
All right,
before
Connor.
Connor goes on his like entire year parade, Ben.
Yep.
You asked for this.
So honestly, I would have to say the Gold and Silver, just Generation 2 in general.
You still
Most-
like him.
Mostly because of the story. It's not the same as Gen 1, and there's actually a little bit of a villain arc with your rival aside from
I love his rival arc. It's great.
Yeah.
Just him being a piece of shit and then finally realizing that doesn't get him what he wants. My favorite touch of it is that he has a Zubat, it becomes a Golbat. For the longest time, it stays a Golbat. The point where he finally stops being a dick to his own Pokemon and comes to fight you again, it evolved into a Crobat, which only evolves if you have a friendship with it.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I love the
let him
touch.
Continue his thing.
Yeah,
before
what
he
the
ran
fuck's
for an
up
hour
with-
and a half.
Fucking cutting me off, Connor.
Wait
goddamn.
your turn, Connor.
So there was that, and also the fact that you can get both Johto and Kanto on the same fucking game. You basically travel across the continent, and if you played the original, you can play the originals, all the original campaign on top of the campaign you just finished after beating the Elite Four, and then even face Red, who is supposed to be the red and blue guy.
Hey,
Yep.
I usually hate doing this, but I'll be back in a minute.
Okay. By the way, did my
I-
sound change at all because
No.
the light stopped
No.
with this?
No.
Alright,
But yeah,
good.
Ben, I was a big fan of fighting Red on top of Mount Gold as well. I was like, oh shit.
Mount Silver. Oh wait,
Yeah.
you had gold version, didn't you?
I had silver, so it was Mount Gold.
I
or
had
was it Mount
silver, so
Silver?
it was Mount Silver. Yeah,
Was
it's
it
Mount
Mount-
Silver.
I can't. Anyway, you fight Red on top of Mount Silver, and I saw, when it was the
Level
dot
80s.
I'm like, oh shit! Don't tell me that's who I think it is. And then the battle starts, and it's like Red, and I was like, I am so fucked right now.
Oh no, I beat that fucker first try, but
Well, I
No.
went in there under leveled, and his Lapras did a full sweep.
I
But it was also a typing thing because I had a lot of ground, earth, and fire types.
yeah, that's your problem right there. But yeah, no, it's just you got the villain arc, you've got the previous or stuff that harkens back to the previous games, along with the current game, and then you've got the fight to end all fights, so to speak, against the guy that essentially beat the first game. So honestly, that's one reason why I liked it, and that's also one big fucking reason why I just don't like the other games.
I mean,
You're like,
yeah,
yep, we've reached our peak here. All right, I'm done.
I mean,
Yeah.
they put stories in all the other ones, but they all kind of seem lackluster a little bit.
They're trying to be Zelda.
See, as for one that usually skips stories, I don't like. I'm like, nope, skip past dialogues. I want to play. Let me play my game. So I
Well,
miss
that
out on a
game-
lot of shit sometimes. It's got to be really good to captivate me, though. Like God
I was
of
about to
War,
say, doing that.
Assassin's Creed Origins. There's stories that like I'm like, okay, fuck yeah, but if it's just gameplay's better, I'd rather just get to it.
Yeah,
This
skipping
man
story
said
in Final Fantasy 14 is a death sentence, apparently.
This man said Assassin's Creed Origins.
I meant Odyssey, actually.
He
Valhalla
said
was better.
Odyssey.
And seriously, Connor, like, you can't tell me it's not trying to be like Zelda when they're like making worldwide cataclysmic events and shit when they're trying to raise the stakes, and it's just cheesy as fuck.
Oh no, I totally understand. Because every time I play it, I'm literally given my Pokemon and told, you have to go rescue the princess immediately before the big bad man who exists in every different game imaginable of the
Connor?
same universe comes
Connor?
in to smack your shit in.
Connor, your snark is showing.
Is it?
Aww. So yours is the silver and gold. And now,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen, please join the Memento Morons with a 13-part miniseries from Connor called My Favorite Pokemon Game and Why.
He's gonna write his thesis on this. He's gonna have a doctoral in Pokemon
I will try to be as quick as I can.
with the
with
minor and anime titties.
Chitter patter.
it. I'm trying to stop
get out.
laughing.
I had that locked and loaded for like 15 minutes. I was like, oh, once we're going, I'm gonna say it.
All right, Connor.
Okay. I'm going to be honest.
And we're moving on.
Okay, what's the next topic?
Say it. Say your shit.
I can't pick one.
Can't pick one.
Because
That's a classic. You're like, hey, out of all your favorite games, what's your favorite? Like,
I mean, my favorite game series is Legend of Zelda. Like,
no,
that's
I mean, we're not
We're talking
about
Pokemon.
I know. I'm just saying.
You already
I
got
can't-
distracted again.
You know what I'm about. Anyway.
Fine, what's
What
your top,
Pokemon
what
game?
top,
Which
top
one has
three?
your favorite Pokemon?
Shit, tough.
Zubat Clown. Pokemon Red.
Venus the
Hero
Okay.
Pidgey.
Stuck in my head. Okay, for
Radiant City.
calm down. For the third place in games for Pokemon, I'm giving it to the 5th gen. Because one, I liked how it was for America, and it had Pokemon that everyone's like, why is that a Pokemon? It's so dumb. It's based off your country! That's you!
Our country's dumb.
They went
Yes.
to, dude.
But
They went.
also, the story, in my opinion, the best in the whole series.
Honestly,
Just a whole story.
they fucking went to New York for inspiration.
speak.
Let me speak. My name is Connor, and I
Then
keep
let
interrupting.
You picked it!
And then let Ben speak when he's trying to speak.
Ben, finish.
I was just gonna say they went to New York for inspiration. Of course, they're gonna come up with a fucking trash Pokemon because that's a trash place.
Yeah, still looks better than you.
Damn.
Oh,
Dude,
damn!
Then how come it? Then how come it took you the better part of a fucking decade to get a second date?
Because I
Wow,
didn't
man.
want one.
Wait,
Anyway,
wait, not me. You
You
can't
lied.
You can't use that.
I stay inside and I don't talk to girls. Girls are scary.
This
Uh-huh.
is true.
I
This is
respect
very
women.
true.
I respect them so much that I completely stay away from them.
Anyway, but yeah, 5th gen I liked. I also liked the idea that game brought up when it started using Pokemon like inspirations where Pokemon are like food that look like food. They used it as kind of a thing that we saw this and then we thought of it, we can make food that looks like it. I mean, it's the same inspiration when. Okay, it's not the exact same, but think of it like this. Colonel Sanders made really good fried chicken. What'd they do? They immortalized his face for Kentucky Fried Chicken, right?
Yeah.
Why
Yep.
can't the same be done for the Pokemon universe? They found a Pokemon that looks like a cone of ice cream, and then like, what if we made a soft serve that looked like it? Ice cream.
I
You
still
bet-
laugh at. I think it was X and Y
Mhm.
when you're given the choice between it's like a quarter into the way into the game, and you're given an option between Charmander, Squirtle, and Bulbasaur, and all the kids are like, "Oh, these designs suck. Approved these?"
Right?
I'm like, these are Gen 1s, you little shits. Have some respect.
To be
Oh,
fair, this
gross!
also
Those grandpa Pokemons, gross.
gross. Why does that one look like a butthole with leprosy? Why'd I try to do Squiscar's
that's just Professor Oak.
Anyway, but yeah, Gen 5
Favorite
is
game?
great because I love the story.
Is that the name of it? Gen 5?
Which
No, it's
What was the
Pokemon
name?
Black and White.
See, I don't know
I
that
never-
though. All you
I
said
didn't play
is
Black and
Oh,
White.
like
so-
Pokemon Gen 5 is my favorite.
I'm
Like
sorry. I'm sorry. Anyway, okay, the second game in order, I'm gonna say Pokemon X and Y. Just because that's the first game in the series where like I looked at all the Pokemon on it, and over 90% of the designs I enjoyed. One being one that looked like an obese transgender version of a fucking plague doctor. Just made me sick.
Seems like that he nailed it then. A plague doctor making you sick. Okay, awesome.
I
Fits
still
right
laugh
into
at whenever because my brother will call me whenever we learn of a new Pokemon game going out, and he's like, "Which one are you getting?" I'm like, "I don't know. I'll when the exclusive list comes out, I'll let you know." And whatever one I get, he gets the other one, so that way we can trade the ones that we don't have.
I love every time I mention something about the game, Ben's just can't be done.
I played
Yeah,
X.
literally.
I played
but-
Y. Mm-mm.
I'm
I
sure
had
you
X.
did.
No, I had Y because of Flying Murder Bird.
I had Z. Anyway. Okay, for my top Pokemon game, I took a lot of liberty. I thought about it as hard as I could.
Which wasn't very hard.
Yeah, it wasn't that hard, but I decided on Gen 3. Because out of it, I have great memory.
Which is Gen
Ruby
3.
and Sapphire and
Ruby,
Emerald.
Thank
Sapphire.
you. Thank you.
Sorry. I'm
I
sorry.
love Emerald actually.
But yes,
I never played Emerald.
in my opinion, those I feel like were the peak of Pokemon. I mean, like, I love all the Pokemon games. I already said it. But I felt like the third generation, Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, were like super peak. Like, it had the things everyone liked. It added in, like, you can make a little house in a tree if you really wanted. And it also, the Pokemon designs were just pretty fucking cool.
That was the generation that introduced Gardevoir, right?
Yes.
I am the god.
Now you know! No, I'm kidding. Okay. If I have to go for my favorite Pokemon, it's Bulbasaur.
Hell yeah.
I will fight a motherfucker. I am so tired of the Charizard love. It's such a big
Okay,
flying lizard.
I love Charizard, but I also love Blastoise.
Hey Connor,
Yes.
fight me with your fucking Bulbasaur as with my Charmander.
And besides, it's a better grass type anyway.
See, I like Bulbasaur, but fight me
Okay.
anyways.
What are the levels? What are the moves we can use?
Level 1.
I mean, that'd almost be even. What the fuck?
How about
They literally
level?
would be sitting here doing this. Ow.
Hold up,
Ow.
Connor. I got something for
Ow.
you. I got something for you.
Okay.
Level 49 because Bulbasaur learns Solar Beam at that point.
Bet. I will destroy Dalton.
There you
Torterra's
go.
better than Bulbasaur or Ivysaur anyway.
But
I-
Just leave my health alone. He did nothing.
But my Alolan Raichu though.
For legendary, that's gonna be tough because like usually the legendaries that have been like showing up have been super cool to me. There's only one I can think of where I was like, ew, it looks like a bud. But I'm gonna go with Rayquaza from Gen 3. Just something about a giant
Rayquaza?
Everyone says, I mean, it's for Rayquaza because Quasar in its name, but honestly, I don't like how that sounds. It sounds like Rayquaza.
What does he look like?
Giant green serpent dragon.
It's a Shenron ripoff.
Ah, okay.
I mean, yeah. But
You
anyway.
get a chunky boy though.
Oh, that's pretty.
Shinron with Tickron.
What the fuck? Anyway, but yeah, that's my favorite legendary. I mean, it's just cool. Just a giant dragon that lives in the fucking stratosphere, and when the two legendaries of the 3rd gen come out to be mean, he just comes out like, I swear to God, if you two don't shut the fuck up, I'm snapping your necks and dumping you in the oceans. And they're like, hey,
Oh,
damn.
who's a
And,
big fuck off dragon that lives in the sky? It's Rayquaza.
And then after the Rayquaza fight, then you have what was his name? Deoxys?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I kind of hated that
noodle
because I didn't
alien.
like how they're like, it came from space, it's a virus, so it's a Pokemon. How does...
They thought King Ghidorah was a kaiju. He's not of the world either. So people are dumb.
People are
People
dumb.
are-
Well said, Matthew. Well said.
People
Now,
equal
pretend I made
shit.
a really funny transition into the next topic. I pooped myself. Ha 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 ha. I laugh about
I
it
was
now.
actually going to bring in my little history war tidbit that I've
Oh,
been
shit.
saving since
Oh,
last
shit.
week. You
Alright,
might
Emma,
know
go ahead.
y'all might know about it, you might not. I've heard about it and I was like, that's very interesting. But everyone knows, wars can last a really long fucking time, right?
We have
Yeah.
one called the 100 Years' War.
Yeah, which actually was like 110 years. But this is the shortest war ever recorded in history.
Between Britain and Madagascar.
It lasted 38 minutes, and it was the Anglo-Zanzibar War. It was the briefest conflict.
Not Madagascar.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, just the title for the little article I'm on just says "Ready, Set, Surrender."
Yeah, it was like Britain just like pelted their port for like 30 minutes, and they were just like, we give up.
Yeah, it's like it was fought on a single Thursday morning from 9:02 to 9:40 to be precise, August 27th of 1896. Here's how it happened. Africa was a colonel grabbed a bag in the closing days of the 19th century. Britain, France, Germany, Italy, Spain, and even Belgium were snatching up big chunks of the continent. The Brits especially had grand plans. They dreamed of unbroken strings of colonies in the eastern side of the continent stretching from Egypt down to South Africa. Wait, how long is this? I don't want to read all this. I'm not reading all that. No way.
What's a
The whole
TLDR?
thing- The whole thing is longer. Like the actual paper is
The
longer. than
article is
actual war.
longer than the war happened. Like, they literally woke up for breakfast, got fucking pelted, and they're like, I gotta be home for lunch. My wife's gonna be real mad if I'm in another war. I just started a race war with my neighbors.
So,
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I just thought that was neat, man. Like, the shortest war wasn't even 40 minutes long, man. You
Fuck
could
yes.
watch an episode of Kitchen Nightmares and still have 10 minutes left over when they're like, oh, their war's done. Neat.
So before we move on to the next one, I have sad news.
What?
What's up?
E3 has finally officially been discontinued.
Hooray!
oh.
Who cares? I don't.
I
Is there a
enjoyed
reason?
E3.
It
It's
hasn't.
just- After 2 decades, they're just like, we're done. We're not doing it anymore.
Coming up next, E4 doing a rebrand.
Yeah, no, I
People
enjoyed
doing
like
backflips.
watching. Like I enjoyed watching E3 back in the day, like when the golden age of gaming and shit. That was honestly
Yeah,
one of my
and then
favorite things
people
to
got
do.
And then now people got pissed because one Twitch stock got pissed because they had booth babes and then they had to cancel them.
That was the reason for E3.
Yeah, actually, yes.
Fucking dykes.
Right?
Yeah,
Why does Connor
damn.
have to keep going up? I swear. Does he have
He has diabetes.
Do you have a kidney stone?
He has diabetes. He pisses a lot.
Yeah.
Like he has an actual illness that makes him do that.
well, stop it.
Well, that's
Yeah.
a fucked up thing that happened to him.
Yeah, it might have been happening from his past.
So
Pops
let's
in.
go on to another fucked up thing that's happened to this gaggle of
Fuzzy-headed
fucks.
golem.
Yes!
Just have Ben cut away from this just to have a fucking video of the fuzzy-headed golem play.
It's like you know me.
A little bit.
So
Almost
Matt, what's
like-
a fucked up thing that ever happened to you?
Oh, well, I already did talk about the time I got my eyebrow split open on a bunch of drugs, and by the time I came to, I was halfway home with just my pants on, bleeding out of my face, and I lost a bunch of shit. That was pretty fucked up. Honestly, a lot of it is just drugs take you to some weird places. There was one time back when spice was real big, you know, that like synthetic weed.
Yeah.
I was hooked on that, man. This stuff, it's the devil, man. If I get super high on weed, I'm like, whoa. If I get super high on the spice, anything synthetic now takes me to this total different
Dimension.
I call it my fucking Antichrist nightmare because
Yeah.
I am awake, but my brain is like mentally connected to everything, and everything's out to get me. It's
Do
like
you hear
if
Marilyn Manson when when
No.
you're there?
Not at all. Absolutely not. I tried to play. I kind of wanted, because my fingers, everything moves, man. There's this wave that comes through me. But I had the powdered form of the chemical they use for spice. And wait, what is the topic again? The actual topic?
What the fuck moments from our past that are funny now?
I don't know if it's funny. I got possessed by the devil and beat my face in for like 30 minutes.
I thought he was gonna say
It's funny to people watching.
I destroyed a bunch of shit in the house. I was punching myself in the face, screaming, Jesus, I fucking love you. And by the time I came to, I was in my underwear using my grandma's dress as a blanket with just dried blood all over my face. Like, what the fuck happened? And then my grandparents came home. They're like, what the fuck happened? And I'm like, I tripped. And they're like, no, you fucking didn't. Like, our TV is knocked over. You spilled everything in the kitchen. The cat box is broken. You knocked everything down inside of the fucking our closet. Like, it was, and to make things even better, I still had some of that shit left. And I was like, I'll just not smoke as much. Same fucking.
For a second, when you said the cat box, I was hoping you'd say the cat box is full.
It's almost as if you had
Oh,
no
no.
mouth and you must scream.
The devil's possessing me. I can't. Alright.
He's getting up again. At least he's
Stop.
twerking.
God damn it, Connor, stop throwing ass.
I'm throwing ass, mother. It's called throwing ass.
I'm just gonna send all of these things to this lady friend he's talking to.
Yes. Send a link to the podcast.
We're gonna take screenshots of all the cringe shit he says in the group chat and send it to her.
Be like, this is the guy
Yeah,
you're talking to. What if she just likes him more?
She probably
Like I
would.
say, I don't know if it was like funny, but it was definitely a time where I'm like, man, I'm glad I'm not there. It's like I said, drugs will bring you to some weird places, man. Especially all that synthetic shit. Anytime I'm on it, I get to that level and it terrifies me.
I really thought Matt was just gonna say, okay, what the fuck moment when I did meth. Just
That lasted
default to that.
3
That
years.
was moments.
At least
For
on meth,
years.
on meth, I at least have control of myself and what I'm doing. When that synthetic shit hits, I can't. There's a giant wave. My brain is linked up with fucking Jupiter and Mars. I hear cars driving and I hear them going faster. And to me, I think they're like, something is fucking my brain up. I need to get out of here. And like, there's one time I was tripping in the army on that stuff, and I heard a motorcycle park. I was like, the motorcycle's coming up to get me. And like, dude, buen dia. The motorcycle is not coming to get you. I'm like, it's gonna come get me. I'm started locking the door. Like, fun stuff, man. Don't do drugs, kids, unless it's just regular ass weed.
That's bad and good.
No.
it's legal in like 40 fucking states now. Do weed. It's
legal
fine.
in Ohio.
Is it
Yeah, it's legal in
Texas?
It's going to be
There's
soon.
there are
When?
dispensaries in Texas.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact.
I bought legal THC in Dallas when I went to see fucking the Mars Volta. It just said like the weed store, and I walked in, I was like, is this CBD or THC? Like, it's THC, man. I'm like, do I need a card? Like, no, just get like a fucking, they're all carts and stuff, but I bought legal weed in Texas, and I got to see Mars Volta. It was like, this is the best day ever.
Hell
Judge
yeah.
me for liking Pokemon, but he did meth.
Okay, cool people do drugs. Nerd people play Pokemon, bitch.
You know what? I can't argue with that. I'm gonna go do meth right now, boys.
At least he gets laid.
I'm about to
Yeah.
say,
Yeah.
does doing prescription drugs count as drugs, Matt?
Absolutely, 100%.
If
Okay.
that's the case, then Connor's the heaviest user out of all of us.
People say that, weed's the gateway drug. No, it's not. It's fucking Ritalin and all that shit. It's everything doctors are forcing down you. I've had people who had like stage 4 cancer and all their pills just didn't work. They're like, man, if I just have some good weed, I don't need any of these fucking thousands of pills I take every day.
Weed can't cure cancer, though.
No, but it helps with the fucking pain, the aches. It helps with the taking your mind off of that shit. It's literally a
You're gonna get the
cure-all.
munchies, and you're gonna get the munchies, so that way you're gonna eat, so that way you
You're
can
gonna
try to
eat
keep your
something
weight up.
too.
I'm gonna actually say something that will answer a lot of questions. When I was a kid, because of my ADHD and everything, my parents actually put me on Ritalin.
Yeah, I mean,
Back when you were skinny.
they
yeah,
put me
about,
on
about
every
300
different.
that was
Continue.
about 200 pounds ago.
Yeah, I've been on every from Ritalin, Concerta, Adderall. I hated taking them because they turned me into a zombie.
Mm-hmm.
So I would only take them occasionally.
But
So
occasionally.
they kept upping the dosage because my grades weren't showing the effect. So by the time I was in high school and I had 60 milligrams, dude. I popped one day and I was like, what? Man, I made like $60 one day at school. I sold them for like $6 a pop, and some lady's like, I want 10. I'm like, boom.
Ben,
Not
what's
your
something
limitations.
what's something fucked up that happened to you that you laugh at now?
When he was born, he almost died.
That is true. I did almost die.
Hilarious. Yeah,
But
he had 3 doctors. They were Curly, Larry, and Moe.
Honestly, and this
Probably.
isn't this is not
Hey,
what I'm
that's an
gonna.
insult. That's an insult to those 3.
This is not gonna be what I reference, but it is actually kind of funny that you say that because the doctor was an absolute fucking quack,
Yes,
and
he was.
my grandma, who was nervously pacing back and forth in the fucking hallway, feeling like something was wrong, forced her way in, saw the situation, came in and got the head doctor, who kicked the other doctor out and saved my fucking life.
Well, yeah, you can't have a doctor coming to deliver a baby with the Benny Hill theme playing.
But no. So the funny thing, upon reflection, that I was actually going to reference was when I was going to college, and I had a little fucking 125cc moped that I would be driving around, right?
A moped.
So
Hey,
There
man,
was
75 gallons to a, like, 75 miles to a gallon, bro. Like, fuck you. Mopeds are cool.
actually, Matt's damn close. That's what I was gonna say. Damn close. Maybe I had too much Cicerone already. Shut your fucking cockholster, you piece of shit.
Trying to sound like me
Um,
over here.
Pitter patter.
But shut up! Go eat a jelly donut, fucker.
Pitter patter! Come
I don't
on!
like jelly donuts.
Hurry the fuck up, Ben! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on,
Start
come on,
chugging.
come on.
But anyways, no, a fucking moped gets like 80 or 90 miles to the gallon. Or at
God
least
damn
one that I
it, dude.
had.
Okay.
But no.
Pitter patter, dude.
Let's go.
So I was driving back from school. I had all my shit in the little cargo compartment that's under the seat and everything, right? Had my fucking backpack on. I had a cheap little $40 digital camera in my left pocket, and there was a blacked out single cab Silverado, just blacked out windows, blacked out lights, everything
It's
like
called murdered out. Just so you know.
Yeah,
like the,
murdered out.
murdered
Essentially.
out,
Yeah. Fucking cuts me off and then panic stops. I panic stopped and it had just recently rained, so fucking wheel slips out from under me, and I'm sliding into the back of that tire going 40 miles an hour. Messes up the bike. I bounce off the tire, and it looks like a goddamn clown car because 5 Mexicans come out of a single cab Silverado.
Yeah.
They're like, you okay? You okay? You okay? No English. You okay? You okay? All right, bye. And then they fucking peel out as soon as I get to the fucking street corner just before the cops show up.
I mean, at least they checked if you were okay.
Like,
I mean, they could have
see,
stayed.
we never talk about these, and they like throw your body in a river, and then you haunt them in a movie.
I'm just like, where the fuck?
We have connections to the cartel.
Like, it's an old enough Silverado to have a bench seat, so I could understand 3, maybe. But where were they hiding the other 2? In the fucking floorboards?
Dude,
They were
gotta
between their
say,
legs. They were between their legs.
We were
That one was-
outside working at the job that I was at, and over by the one of these Thai restaurants, right? We look
Yeah.
over and we see fucking like 10 Asians get out of one fucking like Subaru.
Well, yeah,
Wouldn't
they,
it be- wait. Wouldn't it be a Subaru?
But yeah, we just looked over and we're like, how many fucking dudes were in that goddamn car? They just kept getting out, and even the Mexicans were like, what?
I just pictured a clown somewhere, like arms crossed, like shades on. Pathetic. Honkers.
now,
Get the mobile.
now Mexican clowns, bro, they. Woo! Boy, I'll
So-
tell you what, buddy.
It's actually kind of funny because if there was if it was a car with a trunk and not a fucking single cab truck, I would have understood a little bit more. Because whenever I was in the Air Force, I was DDing like 7 other fucking people in this Toyota Corolla. We had 3 people spooning in the fucking trunk because they were just excessively short, and the freaking security forces guy who was checking my ID and everything, letting us on base. He decided to jokingly tap on the fucking trunk. He's like, "Yo, got anyone in here, do you?" And then somebody yelled, "You come here often?"
Get out.
Which, thankfully, I knew the guy that was running the gate, and he's like, "Y'all get the fuck out of here." I went to fucking Air and Leadership School with the dude, so yeah, he was cool.
Nice. All right, who's next?
All right, Connor.
Okay, so
Something fucked up that happened to you that's funny now.
no, yeah. It was when I met this queer dude back in middle school. He had a leather jacket on. Yeah,
Me?
Matt.
Oh, as soon as he said leather, like I never owned leather.
The
All I heard
problem
was,
is,
all I heard was sexy middle school kids. I was like, that's definitely me.
Matt, our relationship is weird because I know you knew
Yeah.
about me from the day. Because you knew about the time I tried to be cool and mentioned I found a dildo in my mom's closet, and you and your friend group were just like, what the fuck? And then somehow in high school we just clicked. I don't know how.
Because you clicked.
Yeah.
No,
yeah,
we were just talking about video games on the bus. He's like, I live like right down there. Like, seriously? And then we came over and he said the N-word. And I
That's
think
like,
I was like, I
this
think I
kid's
have to go
cool.
home.
You know what? We could use. I've got 2. We'll use that as the first one. And I've talked about it before, but at the same time, it just baffles me that my teenage brain at that time saw Matt and thought, maybe if I say the N-word, he'll think I'm cool.
Because
But instead,
I was shocked and I was like, that's the coolest motherfucker I've ever seen.
you're socially awkward as hell, and you were hoping for a fucking easy win.
if only I had long hair, I could have just done it all cool, like.
It's pretty much It's pretty much that gif of that Ben always sends of with the shades, but it just says racism.
Just sounds like a ninja. Yeah. But yeah, that was definitely an awkward moment. I'm surprised Matt stayed my friend after that, but okay.
Because he thought you were the coolest dude ever. He's like,
Yeah,
he
I
has
just said it.
balls.
And coincidentally, the next thing also involves Matt. I bet Matt can guess what it is.
Oh shit! Oh,
Is it a dog being beat to death by a brick? Because I felt terrible for that.
I mean, to be honest, I don't laugh about that, so it's definitely not that. But yeah, I remember mentioning. Of course you do, you fucking psychos.
Is
Well,
it
yeah, I
watching the
still love it
BME
as-
Pain Olympics?
But I still laugh because I remember that now as basically Matt's day where he said, "Okay, I found Connor's limit. As long as it doesn't involve like domesticated animals, I'm good."
Domesticated animals. So strays are okay.
No,
Yeah,
I can't. I don't like animals is a no go.
Yeah.
Sometimes it gets slipped in like a death compilation. I'm like, you put a warning, put a child warning, animal warning on your gore videos.
Just a
Yeah,
warning. Just a warning of true.
Yeah, I could just see
It's not
this
a
dude on the.
I'm about to say
People
Ben's
do
almost
it.
a domesticated animal.
I'm just saying it's a courtesy in the gore world because some people do not want to watch children and animals being murdered. So you put a little warning there.
I just pictured this dude with like dark hoodie on, just looks like the edgiest man ever. Uploads like, yeah, my death compilation's gonna be great. Before you upload it, he goes, "Oh shit, I forgot the child warning. Children die in this. Oh, and there's a cat that dies in this. Okay, now we'll all be happy. Yes, good, my views."
We will be happy.
No, but yeah, that day Matt learned the limit was animals with me. Which
Yeah,
I always find funny because it's the first time I've ever had Matt apologize for something.
You broke down like an abused wife in a fucking Lifetime movie.
Yes, I did.
It
was
broke down like a dog being beaten by a brick.
It was terrible. It's so bad. It was a bad video.
Dalton, you sound like a. Yeah. Okay. No, I'm gonna go with the time. For some reason, I spat in my hand. I'm sorry, Matt. I
That was
really
like
wish.
the
I re-
grossest fucking
Oh,
shit.
don't even. You watch gore compilations, but a man spitting in his hand and on his foot
Yes.
is gross.
Yes.
Yeah, because that's
Spit
real.
is fucking disgusting.
He put
People
your dick
bleed
in
all
his
the
mouth.
time. I'm just saying, you had this, like, you know when you walk around barefoot on a dirty floor, so you just had, like, dirt and shit stuck to it, and he just, like, there's something on my foot, and it wasn't even a good spit, it, like... It's like Jeff Goldblum in The Fly when he goes... He lathered his whole front of his foot with that shit. I was... Well, what's the word? Gobsmacked? Is that seems accurate?
Yep.
Gobsmacked, more like.
Taken aback. I know words.
Flabbergasted.
Bamboozled.
Matt, usually with some of my shenanigans, I can almost pinpoint and explain why I did it. With that, I really can't. Like, I can't think of what I was
It was the
thinking.
same
at that point.
mindset. You're like, man, I bet if I spit on my foot, he's gonna think I'm so cool.
I was gonna say the same thing.
But it worked because Matt was like, "This is the ballsiest dude I've ever met." He just
Hey,
don't-
Matt. Hey, Matt, watch this.
Racism.
What about you, Dalton?
Just brought out something in me that made me do stupid shit, and I really wish I knew why.
It's because you love him.
I guess.
What about you,
All right.
Dalton?
Quit you, baby.
I don't know if I should say any of it, and I don't know if I can remember anything that I can say. I don't know. Who can remember something that I did? Because ever since I died, I just lost.
When you laughed at a handicapped child?
That was you.
That time
You
y'all
did
took
it too, and you didn't get caught!
I know.
That-
I'm better than you.
that time y'all took me bowling and you fucking knocked your own knee out. Dude, even the little children next to us, they were like,
To be fair, children are cruel though. Like they could see an old man like snap to his neck by accident and ask for help, and children go,
Dude, it was funny, dude. I like hit my knee and I fell over, and
"Was I there for that?"
no, it was
remember.
Gabe and Jesse and Matt was with us.
Okay.
And this kid just
I just pictured all pulls out his rubber.
no, I don't bring my gun when I'm drinking. Who else has got a funny, stupid story about me?
Okay, so I got the. No, I got nothing.
You mean you got nothing?
That
I
one
really
time
don't.
you fell in love with a bard in Baldur's Gate.
That's not.
That's not.
I laugh about it.
cards are meant to make you fall in love with them. That's our whole charm.
No. See, there was this chick who, if you play the Dark Urge, you kill her. She got it. It's like, oh, dude, we got a new companion. She's cool. I like her. And then Jason's character fucking murders her.
Violently.
Ophelia. Oh my god, she's the cutest little fucking tiefling.
And now she can't say no.
Was the cutest fucking tiefling.
Nah, it still is, as long as necrosis doesn't happen.
And then Jace got to simp all over Karlach and ruin our evil campaign.
I'm really surprised Dalton just hasn't gone on a hate rage for Karlach. Like, you know what? Fuck Karlach. She's ugly and gross.
I like Tommy Mummies.
True.
Listen,
That's
Karlach
okay.
is
I
best
just-
girl.
I don't get mad at people if it's not their fault. I get mad at people if it is their fault. And in this case, it's Jace's.
It ain't my fault. That was
Yes,
the
it
first time we-
is.
No. Because this
You
is the first.
simped.
No, shut up.
Simp.
This is
Simp.
Samp.
I simp for Karlach. I'm not ashamed to admit it. But no, this is the first time any of us have gotten that far in Baldur's Gate, and I didn't play the Dark Urge before,
Bro.
and so I was like,
Yeah.
I'm going in this completely fucking blind.
Don't matter.
Even then, if you're with your party and you see your homeboy like hitting on a chick, you don't murder them.
Yeah.
No.
Ben?
Here's what happens. If
That
you
is
play the Dark,
not cool. Ben just
No,
tried to sleep
no.
with them like a normal person. He didn't fucking
Bro.
Ted Bundy their ass.
Jace is the type of guy to destroy the remote for Android 18 because he wanted some pussy.
listen, what happened? Alfira shows up at the camp, and then it goes to your party goes to bed, and then my character wakes up and he just murdered her. I had no input on it whatsoever.
It looks.
I didn't have a choice in the matter, Dalton.
he is pouty.
He is so. He was.
Man suffered an allergic reaction today that hurt him badly, but he's more upset about getting cock blocked in Baldur's Gate 3.
He was legitimately so mad at me because of it.
By the
But
Ben, does my mic sound okay, by the way?
Yeah, it sounds good. Now that you have noise suppression on.
Okay.
yeah, that was a funny thing. Something fucked up that happened to you that week.
Yeah, and then Jason's like, but my mommy, I need to sip from Karlach's titties, Dalton, please. No more villainy. I will be good
Yeah.
one from now on.
You have to kill
also
Karlach. Kill
I
Karlach.
I have her sever head in one of our playthroughs. And
I mean,
in
this one, just
dared
fight
to
him.
with it.
like on that playthrough, none of us were the Dark Urge, right?
No,
But-
Dalton just was spiteful.
No, what happened was we're like, I wonder what happens if we steal the idol. And then we get a cutscene that none of us have ever seen before, where that druid just beats that tiefling to death, and we're like,
Yeah, they kill
Oh.
each other.
holy shit! And then Dalton sees all the tieflings in the in the back of the camp where the cages are.
And Milkshake's bring all the TPs to the yard, and they're like, they're gonna beat your ass. Damn right, they're gonna beat your ass.
Even
No, what
better.
happened was he summons a fireball and all the and just kills the druids, and we're just laughing our asses off.
And then Carla, we was like, hey, we haven't got Carla yet. Let's go get her. And she's like, I know what you did. And then immediately attacked us.
What, for killing the tieflings?
Yes, if you kill the tieflings, Karlach will not side with you and will.
I
imagine
wonder why.
Anyway.
that'd be like if you killed.
Oh wait,
Anyway.
Dalton. Here's one that's funny. When Jordan got denied by Shadowheart.
In the last one, she was like,
Are you telling me he got denied by the most mid girl in the entire game?
Yeah,
She's hard to fucking get, man. You
Like,
can't get
you
her
have-
for like the end of the campaign, essentially.
Well, here's the thing: if you do not do something with her at the end of Act 1, if you don't raise it to a certain point and trigger a certain conversation, you cannot romance her at all throughout the game. You have to do it at the end of Act 1, and we're in Act 3 at this point. We go to the carnival, and we're like, okay, Jordan, go and see if you can do the romance thing with Shadowheart. And he goes, okay, and I'm watching him do the scene, and he goes, let's go, Shadowheart. And she's like, you're gonna have to look somewhere else because it's certainly not me. And he was devastated.
to be fair. My Dark Urge romance Shadowheart.
I get how he feels. Even Asterion was telling my character's like, nah, bro. Like, you're like the horniest guy here.
He says that. He says that to everybody.
Gale is the horniest motherfucker.
Fuck Gale. You think doing meth is bad? Try being addicted to magic.
Or you blow up. Or
Well,
you
but no,
blow up.
Well,
I
let's
know.
be honest. One is bad for your own health. The other is bad for to whom it may concern's health.
Fuck Gale. He's a whiny, wimpy little bit. Why are we talking about Baldur's Gate 3?
Yeah, like, why the fuck are we?
Because I guess it's a what the fuck moment. I don't
Because
know.
it was funny for.
Sounds
me
more
and-
like Dalton's just being spiteful.
I mean,
Oh, it's
that
because me
too,
and
but
Dalton were laughing at it.
I was more meaning about moments in the past that are real life manifest, not necessarily a shit ton of pixels on a goddamn screen.
Yeah,
Okay, when I
once
spat on my
again-
foot.
Once again, I'm not going to talk about most of mine on here.
okay. So Dalton's too school for cool. So all right, Ben.
Me,
I-
Already did.
No, I never went.
Then
All right,
go.
what you got?
Something fucked up that happened that I laugh at now is, and Ben's gonna laugh at this because it kind of indirectly involves him. Is when me and his sister's boy toy had a falling out, and I'm laughing. Because we're all in the call, and I was laughing at it the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
And now his sister hates me, and I'm like, I don't fucking care.
Fair enough.
I don't know. I was never really an outgoing person where actually no, I might have one. I was actually going to my buddy's 24th birthday.
Mm-hmm.
And so we went club hopping in Amarillo. Not very many clubs, so basically bar hopping. But we end the night in a bar called Bodegas, and we were trying to find him because he was basically my ride. Well, I meet two of the other buddies, and they're like, they left. And I was like, let's just go to the parking lot and see if his car's there. If it's not, I'll just ride back with you guys to his house. And they're like, okay, cool. Well, we go into the parking lot, and we see his car, and our buddy Derek basically holds his arms out, and he's like, hold up. Reaches into his pocket, gets his phone, runs up to their car, slaps his phone under the window with his flashlight on, and he's making out with a girl. And so we're like, okay, well, we're gonna go back to the house because it's 2:30 in the morning. And my buddy is like, I feel like running. He runs 2 full blocks in Amarillo, and we're trying to wrangle him in the car. And we finally get him in the car. I'm sitting behind him in the back seat, and all of a sudden I hear, I want to go road surfing. His door opens up, and I'm reaching around the seat trying to hug him to keep him from road surfing, so that way we don't end up going to jail.
Or worse, like seriously fucking injured or dead. Like,
Yeah.
I drink with a lot of people, but I don't hang out with people that are like, I need to road surf like right fucking now, but like that.
He was tore up.
Dumb as fuck.
Yeah, he was severely tore up. But we end up getting back to the house, and then the next morning we end up going to Waffle House because we're all hungover, and Waffle House in the morning is bet.
Oh my!
I'm sorry
Shit,
if I'm.
man. I love
if
Waffle
I'm-
House.
I've
Listen.
never been to Waffle House.
Listen, there's something.
It's good.
There's something magical about a woman named Agnes who is cooking hash brown. Shut up. Who's cooking hash browns on a griddle and going, oh, I'm going to make you some special hash browns, darling. This'll patch you right up.
Hold
Well,
on
smoking
there,
a cigarette-
JC Poo. I'm gonna
Well-
get you the best hash browns.
All right,
Well,
disregarding the the throat cancer slug routine. Seriously, Connor, it's damn good. You need to give it a shot.
It's
It is
great.
very
it's
good.
Great,
Oh no!
it's, it's great drunk people food. Plus the hash
The
browns
only-
got like a little bit of cigarette ash in them. It's fucking awesome.
Ugh, fuck no.
He's kidding, Connor. Shut the fuck up.
I mean, the
As far
only
as you
breakfast
know.
places I've ever known was like Red Wagon back in Brownwood, IHOP, and Denny's.
If you get a chance, try Waffle House. Like 7:30 in the morning on a Saturday morning.
It's better than IHOP.
It's
Yeah.
very good.
I mean, I personally don't like IHOP, but I do think IHOP is a higher standard than Waffle House. Waffle House hires like fucking people that just got out of prison to cook their meat, and that makes it taste better because they need that job or they go back to prison.
Well,
So does
they're-
Applebee's. Applebee's is like a prisoner
like-
outreach program.
I've never even
God
eaten
damn
at
it, Connor.
I've never eaten at Applebe's either.
I have learned
Applebee's is
something.
good, but
What's up?
Connor's just fucking bleh.
Sorry to completely interrupt everything.
Okay.
But I just discovered that they're making a new Budokai Tenkaichi Dragon Ball game
Yes.
called
Yeah.
Sparking Zero.
Connor, didn't we talk about this the other day?
Okay, hold on. Okay, first, Dalton, that's been announced since like a few days ago, buddy.
I didn't realize that.
You're
I just saw
fine.
it. I was
No, you're
freaking
fine.
out.
Ben, what did you mean?
I said, Connor, didn't we talk about that Tenkaichi game like yesterday?
I'm pretty sure we did. Yeah, Sparking Zero.
Yeah.
Chill.
I thought you were telling me I said something wrong when I mentioned IHOP because you're going to be like,
Oh
you weren't
no.
supposed to say that on the podcast. I was like, what?
no,
IHOP?
no! You
IHOP,
just
though,
you just
is okay. It's
No,
like
you-
middle class, like white person stuff.
Okay, can we stop talking about restaurants? Who
Yeah,
else
like,
has
what
one
the-
more? We still got one more topic to go to.
Okay, I got one.
okay.
It's when I stepped on a glass shard while in high school, and it was wedged into like my right heel. And for 3 days, I could not tell what it was. I thought it was just a sore blister or something, so I would walk with like a limp, like. So then finally, I went to the nurse office and I showed her. It's like, it looks like a weird scab. It's like, sweetheart, you got a glass shard in your foot. I do? Yeah, you need to go to the hospital and get that looked at. I went, okay. So I went home to my dear mother and I said, Mother, thy glass shard has embedded itself into my person, and I am afraid we might have to escape ourselves to the hospital for care.
Yeah, and then his mom grabs his foot and she goes,
I wish the alternate hurt much worse. Basically, she looked at me and had like a Jimmy Neutron brain blast moment where she's like, put your foot on the table, and I'm like, She came back with a Tupperware from like Hillshire Farms, a Tupperware Hillshire Farms brand. Yeah, go meat. And then had a set of tweezers and rubbing alcohol and cotton swabs and said, keep your foot on the table. And I'm just like,
There's nothing wrong with that.
you had
No.
a shard of glass in your foot for 3 days. That thing, like, if she did not fucking do that to you, you might not have your foot.
Yeah.
don't get me wrong. I'm
Would
thankful
have took
for
in your
it.
foot before diabetes did.
I know, but the problem is, shit hurts, bro.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
that's funny.
I used to hate taking out stickers, and my grandma would always get really mad because I want to pull this, like, the goat head sticker out of my foot. I'd
Ugh.
be like, it'll fall out on its. But now, like, I don't do that. You just pull it.
You
Although
got
those
it.
things, the pain sticks around for like 2 hours, dude. Even after you
got it.
pull
But-
it out.
The thing is, she wasn't like the bedside nurses that'd be like, okay, this is gonna hurt a little, but let's do it. 1, 2. Mom was literally just like, practically like an airline security, like spread your cheeks, makes you just, just sitting there like, and she's like, shut up, it's not that bad. And then finally she pulled it out, put some rubbing alcohol, rubbed it, put a band-aid on it, and it said, no stitches, no hospital, no money lost. And I'm just like,
I like how your mom thinks.
it's a blessing and a curse that I have family that's in the medical field.
the only
Shit
thing that
like
would've The only thing that would have made it funnier is if she put iodine on it, because iodine hurts.
I mean,
That
it probably would have been, but I don't know. But the only other one I can mention is when a fly flew directly into my earlobe and it got stuck in there. It literally drowned itself in my earwax. It drowned and killed itself with my earwax. But it didn't help because finally, when Mom said, just go home, put some rubbing alcohol on the tip of a Q-tip, and then put it in your ear to like burn it. I'm like, genius! I took a big one, dirtied that bitch in rubbing alcohol, and then I just right in there. Then my brain just like, you know, rubbing alcohol burns, right? And then a few days later, Joan's like, hey, if you want to come by my clinic, I'll look in your ear and see if the fly's still there or not. I'm like, yeah, sure. So then he just like peeks in there. It's like, yeah, we can pull it out. It's literally just like a corpse now. It literally dug into my earwax and drowned itself.
Now, God
It's
damn
so
it.
good.
God damn it.
It's real funny, but at the time, it was not funny. Cause it's like having it's like having a voice in your head that won't shut up. Cause all I could hear for a while was, and I'm just sitting there like,
Bro, when I was in basic training and you go to, it's like past MEPS, but you kind of it's where you go to get all your shots and you get signed your clothes and everything and kind of learn to, you learn the ropes a bit before you actually go to basic. But I remember it, cause I went to Georgia in like one of the hottest summers on record to Fort Benning, and like we were in these barracks rooms, and this dude's like, bro, if you take this Gold Bond like foot powder and you put it all over your junk, it feels really good.
oh no.
And I was like, bet. So I went healthy with it, man. Just poof, my gooch looked like a French lord, man. But anyway, so I was powdered up. And then that shit fucking, it's like I tank fucked a mountain of fire ants, dude. That shit burned so goddamn bad, dude. Pubes burning off. But what was funny about it, because they're like, everyone get outside, so I still had to go and get in formation. But as soon as it stopped burning, dude, it like created an air conditioner through my taint throughout my clothes, so everyone was pouring sweat, and I was like cool as fucking a cucumber, bro. I was like chilled. I was like, dude, I don't ever want to do that again. That was the worst experience of my life. But right now feels really fucking good. And don't put gold powder foot rub stuff on your balls because it won't. Just don't.
The bad thing is, if you were
Gold Bond now.
I was about to say, the bad thing is, if you would have done even more and you started sweating a whole lot, you would have ended up with pancake batter on your nuts.
Hey, Agnes comes up.
Let me patty up your balls there, sweetheart.
Got a little bit
I'll
of
make
fucking
ya-
it's got cigarette ash on my balls too. Like,
God
Christ,
damn.
Agnes.
Jesus
Shout out
Christ.
to Agnes, bro. Shout out to Agnes.
Actually, it's 2024 now. Her name's Fagneth, and she's a goddess.
Put a
No,
woman in it and make her gay.
That shit's so
I
funny.
swear.
Oh god.
You asked for this, Ben.
I mean, you did.
As fucked up as that is, I'm not sure if that's something that I would look forward to in my future.
Tries to do it too, but all right, bet.
All right, Ben, what do you got?
No fucking ape shit. No ape shit. No.
Chase, it's his party, and he'll be mad at ape shit if he wants to.
It's technically Ben's party, and he can
That's what I'm
cry if
saying.
he wants to. And
Cry
I
if
also
he wants
I
to, and mad at ape
noticed
shit if he wants.
Connor's gorilla impression is exactly like an owl, just if it was Louis Armstrong.
Who?
What?
Exactly. He goes hoo 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 hoo, and Owl goes hoo hoo. But Louis Armstrong, I would be like, "That's the truth." No. I see trees are green, red roses too. There is Connor going hoo hoo.
Bird. He's so high pitched right now.
I'm an
He can't even be
owl,
heard.
baby.
His microphone can't even pick him up.
And I think to myself, how retarded is this kid?
All right, man, what do you look forward to in life?
How many licks to the center of a Tootsie Pop?
Apparently, he can't fucking breathe.
Welcome to the club.
He's Dalton from earlier. Ha ha.
All right, Ben, what do you look forward to in life then?
Connor dying right now.
Ben, paint,
Connor,
Ben,
you're in
paint a line to
labor.
that.
Just go hee hee hoo hee hee hoo.
Can't hear you. It doesn't have his headphones on.
He hoo. Honey, you're a big man, tall man, didn't want a man, big man, home dang, and blow on your face.
Just remember, Connor, the labor breathing. The labor breathing. Ha, ooh, wah, hee, ha, ooh, 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 ha, wah, hee,
Welcome back.
Shark bait. Ooh, ah.
Ooh, ha,
Hoser bait. Ooh, ah.
Turn, walla walla bing bang.
Hey, witch doctor, give me the magic words.
He fell
down.
His cat's
down.
going to check on
Hose her
him.
down. Hose her down. This
Hose
cat's
man.
gonna come eat him.
Oh. All right, Ben.
Oh my god.
Was that what you wanted for your birthday?
Honestly, I just wanted to break Connor once, but
Well, you did spectacularly.
All you gotta say is just yes, and you can break him.
oh,
All right, Matt. What do you look forward to in life, buddy?
In the near future, now that me and my wife are kind of making steady paychecks, just getting everything paid off.
Fuck yeah. Well, fuck yeah, Matt. I'm glad to hear it, buddy.
Get them paid off. Once I get my credit card back to its $300 limit, I'm gonna cancel it because everything was going good until I lost my fucking job, and
Don't cancel the card.
I don't
don't
want
pay on
that one.
I know, but don't pay on it. Just leave it there, and it'll help your credit.
No, it helps your credit when I do my monthly payments of $25. I've lost 100 points. I've lost points because of that credit card because I missed my
if
payment.
you leave it open,
Can't hear
after
any of
you
you
pay
guys.
that-
Hold on a
I
second.
want to
you
get
leave it
a
open-
different. I want to get a different credit card than the one I have.
but it helps you build credit.
yeah, it
That's
helps
why
you
I
build-
do it. I know.
So you pay everything off and you just keep it there.
I
You just
know
hold
how
on to
it works, but this one has been a bane to my existence, and it's
just like
put a
Bane.
bad taste in my mouth. Unlike
Just
my
like
wife's titties.
I was about to say something, but I think Matt would kill me if I said it.
Say
I
it.
don't give a fuck.
Say it.
Because you said it left a bad taste in your life, like your wife's titties, and I was like, your wife's titties didn't leave a bad taste in my mouth.
Oh
they
wow, I
weren't in
do
your
hate
mouth.
you. You're right. You shouldn't have said that. You fuck no.
They're not in your mouth.
Okay.
Love you, Matt.
I'll put them in my mouth right now.
Hey Connor. Hey. God
It's
damn
not.
it.
It's
I don't
it's
think
not.
you can hear us.
Stop it.
Connor, can you hear us?
So for a moment, my headset somehow the volume got turned all the way to 0. So I was like trying to fix it for a moment. But I think that's a blessing because I didn't know if Matt was still doing the Louis Armstrong. It wasn't Ben that made me laugh. It was Matt with his Louis Armstrong shit. Like it hurt to laugh for 2 minutes straight.
Can you hear us?
Yes.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
So how was it, Matt?
They were great. No bad taste.
Agnes added a little cigarette smoke before he got
Yeah, just
to
a
it.
little bit of
Yeah,
ash
just-
on there.
Some Agnes. Hey, come get your fucking waffles over here.
Hey, I'm making the waffles over here.
No,
Don't
no,
worry.
no.
Don't worry,
Yeah.
darling. I'm giving you. God damn it,
I still want to see a skit where it's like over here. Over
Connor. Can you hear us?
here. Hey, what are you doing? I'm over here and over here.
Well, Agnes is gonna make you breakfast, but instead of scrambled eggs, you're getting fertilized eggs, darling.
Doctor said I couldn't have babies anymore, but I could still make breakfast.
All right. So honestly, what I look forward to in the future is just everything kind of stabilizing. And
Exactly, stabilizing, 100%.
yeah,
Fuck yeah.
it's been one hell of a fight this past year, on top of everything else, and the fact I've actually been able
He
to
has
keep
hemorrhoids.
the fact I've been able to keep myself, treading water in spite of all this bullshit's a fucking miracle.
Yeah, fuck your
Hemorrhoids.
ex-wife, the fucking
Yeah.
cunt.
Hemorrhoids.
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 Oh,
Wait, hold on. Instead of hemorrhoids, now we have to be woke. Is it hemorrhoids?
Hemorrhoids.
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 we ain't a politically correct podcast, and so
It's-
No, we're
therefore,
not.
no.
That's why I make fun of it.
Yeah.
Well, it's been 1 week since you looked at me.
Got your head in the sky and I'm angry. 5 days since I laughed at you and said you should sit there without a
I just want to get a.
I only know the Weird Al version of like half of those songs that are famous. Like I know the Weird Al version's fucking perfect, but I cannot sing the real one.
I need to
I just want to get a scene where it's just like it's Ben, and it just shows Ben.
It's been That's it.
Have you met Ted?
I haven't met my friend Ben.
All
And
right,
then we do
so
another one with Jace. It's Ted.
Matt's good. I'm good. Connor, you're up. Please try not to die on us.
As long as he doesn't do the Louis Armstrong voice again, Jesus Christ.
You better
Do
be
it,
quick,
Matt. No
bitch.
balls.
Don't do it, please.
Do it, Matt. No balls.
Please.
Peer pressure.
Sing Under Pressure is Louis Armstrong.
Do it.
Under pressure.
No. Oh no! Do ball with the ball.
Oh, with the ball, the bang,
digger, 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 shut the boogie, sit up, drop the boogie.
I don't.
Yeah, that's
know
like
why.
dragging your nut sack across a chalkboard. It just doesn't make sense or sound good.
I get knocked down and I get up again, and everyone make me down. I get knocked down.
It's like the
Oh, that's great.
Punk Goes Pop albums, but it's just Louis Armstrong goes like fucking mid '90s, early 2000s.
Oh, I
He's
would
all
pay
like-
for that.
Hey now, you're an all-star. Get the game on, go play.
He's all
Hey
like,
now,
You'll get
He's all
such
like-
it says
Let the dogs out.
pissing my life away. This is my last
And
resort.
don't forget the crazy new single, Bring Me to Life, but with Louis Armstrong.
Wake me up
Wake
inside.
me up.
dude, that needs to be made. Just do the karaoke side only as I was about to say Lance Armstrong.
I made it to the moon.
That's not even the right one.
Biker, dude. That's
That's the one with one testicle and got.
That's
like,
the
one
bike
nose
rider.
taken
It's
away.
even more impressive if one testicle guy made it to the moon.
if one testicle guy made it to the moon on a bicycle.
I did it in the Tour de
Oh my
France.
god.
I just see Neil Armstrong look up over there, look over, and like, it's
Oh,
just
wait.
Lance over there on the bike.
That one song by the Headset Brothers, that bop.
Boo.
That actually sounds like a Louis Armstrong song anyway.
I did that.
So Connor, what you looking?
What are you looking forward to?
that
Hopefully not hurting my fucking lungs tonight.
Well, then be
Louis
fucking
Armstrong.
honest.
Yeah, and then like be fucking lucky that you don't have this.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure if I had what Dalton had, I'd be dead.
Probably because you wouldn't know what to do.
Exactly.
Actually, his mom would probably know more. About
I literally
it.
have 5 people in the medical field in my family. I think I'm fine.
Who's in your apartment right now?
Me.
There you go.
No, but he would know what to do because they would teach him what to do.
I know. I'm just throwing shit.
Anyway, for the
Terrible.
future, hopefully with a nice lady by my side, a profession in psychology, and being able to keep up relations with my friends. Because with you guys,
Relations.
I mean friendship.
We're not
Really?
fucking.
Yeah, we ain't fucking.
We were.
Yeah. You trying to fuck? You trying to fuck? You trying to fuck? You trying to fuck? Trying to fuck? Let's go this way. Let's go outside. Let's take it outside.
Let's go fuck, bro.
Let's go. Let's go, bro. Bro.
I'll fuck you. I'll fuck you right now, bro. I'll
bro.
fuck you right
No,
now.
bro. I'll fuck me right now, bro. Come on.
You fuck yourself every night.
No, bro, I'll fuck me right now.
I think it'd be crazier if Matt got up, walked out of frame, and then just.
You know
walked
what?
into
Fuck
Connor's
it, the
face.
glass-
Right?
You know, fuck it. The glass isn't enough for this shit.
And be like one of those Omegle fucking like.
Yeah.
Do it, pussy. No balls, Ben.
All right.
I just pictured the
Chug the whole
the
bottle.
ghost.
No, that's a
Oh,
waste
God!
of money.
All I pictured was just like that. What the fuck was the movie Marlon Wayne made? It was like the Exorcist movie or whatever, or it's like a parody of like horror
Haunted
movies.
house.
Scream?
Whatever it was, Haunted House 2, because there's a one scene with the old guy in the prison, and then that big black wrestler comes up. I need to hang up that computer call. Come on, kiss me on my mouth.
mouth. I'm feeling romantical.
Like that's what Matt does. What's fuck, bro? He just comes out and need to hang up that Discord call.
It's great when you
Oh,
can
yeah.
just shove it in. It's kind of hot.
But yeah,
At least you can rest by the fire.
yeah.
You get spooned by the fire.
Just play some fucking not even
Play some Barry
Isaac Hayes
Manilow.
no, not even Isaac Hayes, just chef music. The night is right for love. I'm gonna touch away
Make
the
love
lights
to you,
don't go.
woman.
Actually, Matt, my current fantasy is to have sex to Halo music.
Of course you would. You
I've had sex to Cannibal Corpse before. Sometimes it's hard to fuck to music. Me and
It
Devin,
is.
me and Devin were fucking one time. I forgot what movie we were watching, but the song came on that was just like, yummy, 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 I got love in my tongue. I was like, we're done.
No,
I can't.
this ain't it.
No,
I
no.
have- Go ahead.
Connor, do it to bounce.
Jump.
You can. I mean, actually,
There
There you go.
dude, there's one comedian who has that joke. He's like, man, if there's one band like it'd be hard to fuck to, it's System of a Down. Just like, what are they even talking about oppression for? How's that getting my dick hard?
I do know one time I made out to a girl with two songs. The first song was Careless Whisper, but it's also because we watched the Deadpool movie and that was on our mind. And then we made out to Something About Us by Daft Punk, which was
That's an 8. Yeah, that's a good like.
like it's a romance song and a porn song all in one.
I think we gave Matt a new idea to fuck something to fuck his wife to.
Dude,
sure it's not the Daft Punk.
Actually a really good The Weeknd. All his songs are about sex anyway, man. We had one of his albums on and it was just like
You don't know.
I felt like we were in like a cologne commercial for Dollar General or something. This one's just called Stank.
What the
Ace, what are you looking forward to, buddy?
Yeah,
My
dude.
death.
Nah, come on.
That's
You
something
got
to look
some-
forward to.
It's eventually gonna happen.
I
Oh
look
my
forward to mine every day. I just know
It
it's gonna
is,
be a
but
while.
that's an easy answer, you fucking depressing bitches. Pick something better.
Fine. You fuckers roasting me.
I'm
We're gonna split roast you.
Oh my.
Did you say spit or split? We're
said
gonna split
split.
roast you.
He said
No, you
splint.
spit roast people,
Just
Connor.
give him the.
It's,
No,
He
Connor
does.
spit roasts his fucking foot.
goes in with 2 hands, Eiffel Tower in his foot.
Just like the whole Naruto like hand signs on it.
It's like he's doing the fucking pottery lesson thing with some chick, except
From
it's his
Ghost?
foot.
Like
Ghost?
Yeah, from Ghost.
I can't not think it goes like Lucifer, we are here.
I bet I know a song you can't fuck your wife to, Matt. The Michigan Rag.
I don't know what that is.
Hello,
Benny
Hello, my
Hello.
baby. Hello, my darling. Hello, my ragtime gal.
Actually,
Oh.
I have the top hat to fuck with that song.
I got a top hat too.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. No, a song you need to fuck to is Benny Hill Running Thing.
Have you ever actually tried to have sex to like not so much porn music but like techno?
Yes.
It gets hilarious because it gets to where you can't not be on beat, so you're just like and like
Yeah.
you got to get out of your head. Dude, I remember one time because I had this fantasy of like tying her hands up, having the rope going on the other side of the bed so I can like, you know, so she's kind of stuck, you know, and I could pull her back. But that was right when I was playing a Red Dead Redemption 2. So I had like a lasso and I was like, I can't, no, I ruined it. My whole illusion was like, yeah, like, nah. Thanks for letting me try it, but no, I ruined that.
I'm gonna
Just-
put in your bread.
I just picture you and Devin like getting naked, ready to go in that one song, like that one. I can't remember what the song's called. It's the one about like building a house or something. I can't remember what it's called.
I know what you're talking
Hey,
about.
you
Could
know
you
the
imagine dueling banjos?
Yes.
Down.
Dude, I taught Charlie that on the one time we played a show at night. We had like Charlie had his guitar pedal hooked up to this light thing, so every time he plays, it would like make psychedelic lights. And it was the one time we played a show after dark, so like usually we open, but we were like the second to headline. Yeah, so. But that's how we opened the show, was with dueling banjos, because I taught him. So it was all dark, and you're like dun 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 down, and then the lights go on, bring bring bring. Like, it was cool, man. We did our cover of fucking Sober and everything, and like that was one of the times at Riverside Park I looked out and I saw actual people moshing instead of just sitting in the back when we were done, Nathan came up and he had his fucking nose bloody. He's like, that was fucking badass, bro. It's like, it's the biggest compliment I could ever get, man. Thanks, man. You know you're bleeding, right?
I'm glad you had a great show, Matt.
I need to get more, but that will come in the future as well. My music will happen as soon as I stop dicking around.
Please stop dicking
You should know the
around.
problem. That's the first part.
Ben looks so sincere about it.
Yeah.
Please stop dicking around.
That's what he calls. That's what he calls having sex with his wife, dicking around.
Well, see, no, I wish nothing but the best for my friends, and whenever they have something that they're fucking amazing with, I'm just like, please fucking channel it for Christ's sake before time runs out and you're all
have
fucking.
been. I'm the best masturbator on the planet.
God
And
damn
I
it.
put my time and effort, I put my blood, sweat, tears, and cum into masturbating. Best
I
out
still
there,
get to-
professional masturbator.
Quit jerking off and do the other shit.
I still need to find out what I'm really good at because I don't know.
All playing guitar is masturbating frets. That's all it is.
Well, then
He's not
masturbate those
wrong.
frets. Masturbate those frets and record it, and send it to Fret Hub.
Oh yeah, it's some good fret work.
Actually, I wonder.
Fret Hub. He's gonna Google Fret Hub.
FRET, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Like I used to worry a lot until I started playing
There
guitar.
is a FretHub.com.
Nice. Is it a guitar tab place?
Yeah. Yes. Welcome to
Nice.
FretHub. Oh, the UK's most complete guitar course for beginners
Awesome.
to advanced.
Awesome.
Seems like they need a 6-course meal of freedom. So we
What?
need Matt to fucking headline that shit.
It's in the UK, Matt.
They need some
Crikey.
freedom. That's
See,
Australia.
See, I used to worry a whole lot until I started playing guitar. Now I only fret.
Ah. You see, Ben? That's how you tell a pun.
Okay, look, Matt, that was a little flat.
Actually, it was sharp, but okay.
Oh, okay.
It just came natural.
I don't know.
On
I
that
heard I like to go fishing for bass.
I don't know. This whole thing is retarded.
Anybody got anything else or what?
I've got
my job I can't talk about.
I think Dalton's hopes for the future is to not be in pain.
Oh, that's gonna happen until the day I die.
Or
All right.
until we take a brain and put it in a jar and give it and wire it to a monitor.
Still gonna be in pain.
Can we give him googly eyes for the brain jar?
Yes.
We'd have to.
Okay,
All
bonus
right.
topic. What are we decorating Dalton's brain jar with?
We're
Well,
gonna
Googly
go-
eyes.
We're obviously googly eyes and one of those big fake cartoon mustaches, the handlebar mustache.
we're gonna make it look like Boxy Brown from Aqua Teen.
Don't forget the big nose.
Of course.
They call him
And we're gonna
Big
get
Nose,
we're gonna get a
Big
mold of
Nose.
Ben's gigantic ass.
That's a big mold.
The brain with the giant ass coming this summer.
All right.
It's so alive.
So, anybody got
Pretty-
anything else? Or are we about ready to wrap this bitch
I
up?
think we're good.
I think we're good here, buddy.
All right. Well,
Lead us out, birthday boy.
all right. Well, if you got any questions, comments, concerns, bitches, gripes, or complaints, then hit it. Or if you would like to buy some merch from us, then hit us up on our Gmail at momentumorons@gmail.com. If you would like to buy some analog art pieces that are piece de resistance from a spick of all trades and master of Juan, then hit up my boy Matthew Lee Buendia over here in the Naruto jacket. He is fan-fucking-tastic at what he does, and he will show you it is worth every penny and that much more. If you would like to support this podcast more directly, 1, what the fuck is wrong with you? 2, thank you very much. And 3, well, you can hit us up on our Anchor, or no, not Anchor, Spotify for
Yourself.
podcasters.
Birth yourself.
Shut the fuck up.
Birth yourself.
Shut the fuck up! You can hit us up on our Spotify for podcasters support link, which is https://podcasters.spotify.com/pod/show/memento-moron/support is your one-stop shop for supporting us directly with no fucking red tape. Thank you very much for every little bit that you send. We are on Twitter at Memento Morons. We are on Facebook at Memento Morons. We are on Instagram at Memento Morons. We are not at freaking Snapchat at Memento Morons because I'm fucking tired of doing all the shit myself. So
hate
that might
Snapchat.
not happen, but maybe. But shiza. Oh, if you want some digital artwork, then hit up The Odd Fun Guy. All one word, sound or spelt just like it sounds. Woo! Drank a little too much there. Also hit up Dahlia Arrows Black. Her commissions are open, and she is looking for some freaking VTuber artwork, some PNG artwork. You know, if you're into that shit, she is the #1 go-to. I promise, she is fan-fucking-tastic. Also, shout out to Team Thick.
Team Thick!
Team Thick! Team Thick! Oh, they are fantastic. They actually started as an offshoot from us, so I mean, hey, I guess we spawned
basically
something.
we pooped them out, and then they developed into a culture.
Maybe
Also-
right?
Also, another podcast, Horror is Funny, which spurred on from Patrick after listening to us, and he got some ideas, and they're actually pretty-
grandchild.
Yeah, we got a grandchild.
Ben, you actually have a grandchild. Now
Oh,
See, you are Grandpa. I knew it. I'm actually going to be on one of those episodes when I go down for the Christmas.
Fuck yeah, dude.
We'll see how it works out.
Fuck yes.
You gonna traumatize him like you did Connor?
Oh,
Absolutely not. They fucking trip fucking mushrooms and watch scary movies, so I already think that's intense.
Like
Don't
seriously,
keep scaring me.
Horror is Funny is like Mystery Science Theater 3000 in podcast form. It's fucking
Oh, I
awesome.
love it already.
It's amazing. I'll send you the link. For the rest of y'all, check them out on Spotify. They're good fucking people, and it's good shit.
Dalton is scary.
Dalton's always scary.
Your face is scary, Connor.
See, that's scaring the fuck out of me right there. Now, anybody else got some final words? The fuck is that?
Okay, I could translate for him. He said "Queefing Queen" on YouTube. Happy birthday, Ben! You
Huh?
old bastard!
That's all right, Ben. He only does it just a tad bit more.
Just a tad bit. Oh wait, it's Tad.
Fuck you, Dalton.
I thought it was Ted.
You Thibodeau.
Without further ado,
Thanks.
I shall bid thee adieu.
Thanks for coming to our Tad talk.
Fuck all of you.
Yes!
Oh my god, that was glorious.
Oh.
Or else.